What's going on, guys? Parker here, and I am back with another video. And today I got my top 4 NBA player props for the day. And before we get into this video, do me a favor and subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below, because all of those things really help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate it. And yeah, guys, we got the third day of the NBA season, so really excited to talk about today's 4 plays. We're 5-4 on the season so far with our 9 props. Could definitely be better, but not the worst start to the year, winning record. But we definitely want to be above 60% with our hit rate. So if you are enjoying these videos and are enjoying seeing content from me, then make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment on this video down below, because all those things really help the channel out a ton and really help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate it. Also, guys, we do have a Thursday night football game tonight, so be on the lookout for that video dropping probably a few minutes after this video, because I'm going to record that video right after I record this video. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's get right into today's 4 plays. So first off, I got Jaylen Brown over 32.5 PRA versus the Wizards, minus 118 on Fanduel. So Brown is over this line in 8 of his last 12 matchups versus the Wizards. The Wizards have allowed the 3rd most points per game in the NBA to small forwards last season. This team is likely worse than last year's team as well. And the Wizards allowed the 2nd most rebounds per game in the NBA to small forwards last season. And the Wizards allowed the most assists per game in the NBA to small forwards last season. So for taking a PRA, this is the absolute best matchup we could possibly ask for Jaylen Brown. I think he's going to have the ability to dominate this matchup. I think he's going to have a really good game in this matchup. And overall, I'm extremely confident that Jaylen Brown's going to perform well. And yeah, really confident that Jaylen Brown's going to perform well. Really confident that Jaylen Brown will play well against an awful Wizards defense. So Jaylen Brown over 32.5 PRA versus the Wizards, minus 118 on Fanduel is my first play of the day. Next up, I got Kyrie Irving over 27.5 points plus assists versus the Spurs, minus 115 line on DraftKings. So Kyrie is over this line in 7 straight matchups versus the Spurs, including all 4 versus the Spurs since he's joined the Mavericks. The Spurs allowed the 8th most points per game in the NBA to shooting guards last season. The Spurs allowed the 2nd most assists per game in the NBA to shooting guards last season. Chris Paul likely guards him. Kyrie should be able to cook in that matchup. Chris Paul is not a great defender at this point in his career. He does not have the quickness to keep up with Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving should absolutely be able to dominate. The Spurs, yes, they do have really good rim protection because they have Wembanyama back there, but outside of that, their defense is not good whatsoever. So expect Kyrie Irving to have a big game. I expect him to have a big game. I expect him to be able to get into a flow early. So Kyrie Irving over 27.5 points plus assists versus the Spurs, minus 115 on DraftKings is my second play of the day. Next up, I got Russell Westbrook over 7.5 rebounds plus assists versus the Thunder, plus 100 on BetMGM. So Westbrook is not a starter anymore. However, he still likely plays 20 to 25 minutes here tonight. Westbrook will be in control and running that second unit. Last season in a similar role, Westbrook averaged almost 10 rebounds plus assists. I think he can still put up similar numbers to his role here. I think Westbrook can definitely get the job done tonight. He's the greatest triple-double man in NBA history. Yes, I'm well aware that he is off the bench now, but he's still going to get minutes. He's still going to play damn near half the game, if not half the game. He can get 8 rebounds, assists. All we're asking for is 4 assists, 4 boards, or 5 assists, 3 boards, something like that. I definitely think Westbrook can get the job done, especially in those non-Jokic minutes where he's in. He should be able to, really put an imprint on the game in those minutes and have a very high usage rate during those minutes. And at plus odds, you can't beat it here. So Russell Westbrook over 7.5 rebounds plus assists versus the Thunder, plus 100 on BetMGM is my third play of the day. Next up, I got DeAaron Fox over 22.5 points versus the Timberwolves, minus 110 line on DraftKings. So this is the best kept secret in sports betting right now. Fox is over this line in 10 straight matchups versus the Timberwolves with 25 or more points in each of those games. De'Aaron Fox has absolutely owned the Timberwolves throughout his career. The Timberwolves have a good perimeter defense. However, Fox should still be able to soar over this line. DeRozan addition is why line is lower. However, I think that addition will just help Fox in the long run scoring the ball. I think Fox will be able to score the ball really well tonight. I think he'll be able to have a really big game. So DeAaron Fox over 22.5 points versus the Timberwolves, minus 110 on DraftKings is my fourth and final play. So those were my top four NBA player props for the day. Like I said, if you did enjoy this video and you want to see more content from me moving forward, then make sure to subscribe to the channel down below. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment down below because all those things really do help the channel out a ton and really do help push my content out to more and more people each and every single day. So I really would appreciate it. But yeah, guys, that's really all I got for today's video. Yeah, I hope you all did enjoy this video. And without further ado, I'll see you all in the next one. See you guys.